A man bullet-riddled body was found hours after shooting at a drug camp in Esperanza, Couva. The deceased was identified as Stefon Ramlal George from George Street, Esperanza. Ramlal and another man identified as Marc Reeto were in a camp in the bushes off School Street, Esperanza Village, California, when they were shot about their bodies on around 9 p.m. last night. Reeto reported to the police that he hid in the bushes until daybreak on Wednesday, the 29th of January, when he was able to call for assistance. He was taken to hospital, but Stefon was declared dead at the scene. Police believe the men were in the area to conduct a drug transaction when they were shot and robbed. A white pickup belonging to one of the victims were removed from the scene. Now, I want to tell you this, and I'm just showing you the area. We're just showing you the area right now where it happened. I can't say, I have no evidence to say it was a drug transaction. I can't see. But what we know, ladies and gentlemen, persons that we were looking for in the Esperanza area, they will normally go to that camp and hide at night. Remember, we were looking for persons in connection with a robbery. Remember that robbery, ladies and gentlemen, in the mini-mart, where we were looking for Sanchez, I.A.N, De Abreu, and J.C. Ramdat and Karen Aziz. This guy here, Riaz Khan, and they would normally go there in the camp, and they would hang out, they would play music, and they would come back at night. So we were looking for them based on this robbery. And police were looking for them. Remember the robbery that took place at the mini-mart? No, I'm just putting it together for you, eh? These guys from Esperanza. Now we are hearing, remember when they stormed the house, remember they had robbed that place on the 2nd of December. And I want you to look at them well. Look at the clothing, look at everything. I want to show you something. When I tell you that, so we can't confirm, I can't say that what took place, but all we know that there were other persons in the camp this morning. Other people were in the camp this morning. There were other people in the camp this morning, in that camp in Esperanza. I cannot say, in fact, I spoke to the parents of one of the persons. I don't want to call names. And just as I said, we can't say that there was a drug transaction. But all we know, on numerous times we got reports and police were looking and they would always go down to the end of the road, but then they have their people who live on the side of the streets and whatnot. That particular guy there, who would, give them the S, as they say. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, this is tragic. This is really tragic. And from what I gather, this has started a war. This is a very serious thing that has happened in the Esperanza area. But I did a piece of investigation today when I found out about that, and I heard about a boat engine that was stolen a couple days ago from School Street. I heard that the engine was taken and through the back of some back road and was taken to a road leading to Incogen. And then I spoke to a relative, I wouldn't say a relative, the brother of Sanchez, where Sanchez made serious threats this morning to his brother. Serious threats. I spoke to the brother this afternoon. So we can't say where the hit came from. But what we know, and I spoke to police officers this morning and this afternoon with respect to the incident that took place. Could you keep showing that area, where this area of the... where this young fella died this morning, that when police arrive on the scene, the spent shells was already picked up. The spent shells was already picked up. The spent shells was already picked up. And what we found out, there were a few people well in that camp. So when we heard initially it was just 2, it was not 2. There were more persons. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, based on what we are hearing right now, I tell you this thing is so hot. We are hearing that one of the suspects in connection with the robbery, I think he was here last night also, that is Ravi Riaz Khan. We are hearing that he did surrender to the police and he was taken there by relatives. That is what we are hearing. We can't confirm. We are hearing also that another person was shot. So, just conflicting reports. We're going to take a fast break, ladies and gentlemen. And when we come back, this is what we heard from Sanchez's brother with respect to what took place last night into this morning. Now, we can't confirm that, but nevertheless, we know that these guys, some of these guys here, really, as they say, mash people corn. And a lot of people didn't like that. They weren't comfortable with them. So as a result, now we don't know, as a result of this shooting in the Esperanza area, the level of reprisal that persons will be seeing. But all we know, there will be reprisal. We heard that there will be reprisal. And those who are involved, get in contact with us or get to the nearest police station. Or if you feel threatened, you can go to our website and give us the information. But it's a serious thing what has unfolded today. Just as I said, with respect to the shooting in Esperanza that claimed the life of Stefon Ramlal of George Street and another man injured has been identified as Marc Reeto. So, ladies and gentlemen, we started the investigation, but so far we know what we have established is that it was not a police exercise. Police had nothing to do with that. It was not police going up there and shooting nobody. Initially, a lot of people believed that and said, I.A.N, Alleyne, police come and shoot people and this and that and this and that. You understand? Also, we believe that there were more persons there. And to confirm that belief, I spoke, ladies and gentlemen, to the brother of Sanchez. Remember, Sanchez is one of the guys that we have been looking for since that robbery that took place on the 2nd of December. Remember, he played a role there. But I want them to know, ladies and gentlemen, that down to the clothes that they wore there, we got their clothes. Yeah, I can show you the clothes that they wore. So when they think that we weren't onto them, we know everything. We know everything. Look at the clothes. Look at the clothes here. Look at the clothes. Look at the shoes, everything. Don't ask me where I got that from. Don't ask me where I got that image from. Don't. So ladies and gentlemen, we spoke to his brother, Sanchez, who shed some light on what went on this morning, because it was so ironic that this morning, after all that, remember, they are all friends. He called his brother, and Sanchez called his brother and made serious threats. So I spoke to him in fact, today. This is what he had to say. And listen, and he will tell you how many people was at the camp. Listen to him carefully. Yeah, go ahead. So ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. Alleyne. This is Sanchez, brother. What is your name?
Peter Bissoon.
You remember Sanchez was the person that we are currently looking for in connection with the robbery that took place in Freeport. The 3 men that entered a supermarket. That's how Sanchez came into the spotlight. But Sanchez has his personality. But what happened this morning that Sanchez made some serious threats about you.
Yeah.
After the death of the 2 men at that little area there.
Yes.
After the death of one person and the injury of the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as I answered the phone, he started
you up.
He started threatening me and telling me them coming to kill me, and I spread it in the name, man.
Camera guy, could you just step back a little bit, please? The sun a little hot. Come.
Yeah.
I can't see the sun in my head right now. Yeah, that's on. Right, go back. Right, yeah, tell me.
Yeah, so he started threatening me and telling me they're coming to kill me.
Come on this side, yeah. Go ahead.
Once I touched it, he started telling me don't lie outside late and don't go back by my partner house where I staying by. And that was about it. And after he called and chat, that when he said me set a voice notes to my phone.
Yeah, dog, don't worry about that. I'll kill you and run for the rest of my life, dog. It's a waste. I know all you know, dog. Hey, what I'm telling you? Don't lie late, dog. You understand? I tell you, don't lie late and don't go by restaurant like me that call it on. And say we better watch how you dog. Sure about that. Hey, we getting cats by, but sure we not even stand by. We are this. We can't buy you. We are not case for no 12 inch. We can't buy you. Captain man see me too. I asked Captain man fast to get by.
What's this engine about?
Really and truly, I don't know. I that was feeding the ship in the back road and see the men and them loading the engine to the Kia van. But before the load,
that same white Kia van?
No, that's our Ford Ranger.
All right.
One of them two-door van and them with the long tray.
Right.
Yeah. So the guess somebody see them loading it into the van tray.
Yeah.
But the 2 days before, when they hide it in the back road, the guy, the cow, he see them. And he make call the 2 fellas and them, and when I get to meet up with them, and he tell me by so and them fellas was toting a boat engine. So when he explained to me how the fellas and them looking, the first one he explained to me was Stefon, and the second one was my brother.
This connection with a boat engine?
Yeah.
This engine, was that the engine that was taken from School Street?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but Sanchez say you'll kill you?
Yeah.
Yeah, dog, don't worry about that. I'll kill you and run for the rest of my life, dog. It's a waste. I know all you know, dog. Hey, what I'm telling you? Don't lie late, dog. You understand? I tell you, don't lie late and don't go by restaurant like me that call it on. And say we better watch how you dog. Sure about that. Hey, we getting cats by, but sure we not even stand by. We are this. We can't buy you. We are not case for no 12 inch. We can't buy you. Captain man see me too. I asked Captain man fast get by. The pedal.
Huh? Ready for that place?
I leave him, I just tell him, go ahead and do
Why
what you have to
Sanchez
do.
living that kind of life and you're different?
Well, honestly speaking, I had my fair share of getting trouble, and I come out it after I get locked up, right? And after I get our first lock up, I say me going and do them thing again. Like I working for $300 a day.
But do you feel that killing had anything to do with our boat engine this morning? Stefon was shot dead.
It could have something to do with the boat engine, cause
and Marc critical.
Because Sanchez said that how he don't know nothing about the boat engine being sell, and he want to blame me and my partner that who I stay by, but they just calling random name in it.
To do with our boat engine this morning? Stefon was shot dead.
It could have something to do with the boat engine, cause
and Marc critical.
Because Sanchez said that how he don't know nothing about the boat engine being sell, and he want to blame me and my partner that who I stay by, but they just calling random name in it.
But when we come back and he say that how they take my engine and they sell me. When we come back and the voice and say that, like the engine belong to him.
You understand? I tell you, do line late and do go by strand line me that call it and say we better watch how you shove out that.
Correct is right.
How we come back and say that?
And I hear the man spent a good piece of money and the engine was a fairly brand new engine.
Okay. How many people was there this morning in that camp?
Well, from how far away I hear?
What everybody heard?
I heard it was JC, Riaz, Sanchez, Mona and Rodney,
JC's one that we're looking for right now.
Stefon and two other guys.
Yeah. And Marc was there too. Okay. Is there anything you want to say again?
No, not really. I just
so if anything happened to you, check your brother.
Correct is right. And I just hope that all fine now.
Okay.
And I get what they're looking for.
But here what's going on? The three fellas, along with your brother, the two other fellas, everybody in Esperanza normal. But look, hiding in the bushes and thing.
Look, I know I had a sound recording and all too. I look just recently and all too. Right the spot I stay in.
Yeah.
My partner neighbor right, they had duck mining.
Yeah.
That same Stefon fella sent my brother and Riaz to thief for the people duck. And my name and my partner name get stink up in the village for thieving duck. And we don't even enter for people thing.
That same Stefon that died.
And really and truly I'm getting fed up at it. Honestly speaking, getting fed up at it. And I will say this plain and simple. I really and truly don't mind if you're going to show this on television or not, but I am going to say it out plain and simple. Stefon is the reason for my partner Papi car being burned down, because he's the one that sent my brother and Riaz to burn down the car.
That's a strong statement you're making, huh?
No, the statement that I make,
Stefon who died today?
I am sticking with that statement because that is the truth of what I am saying.
That sent Sanchez and
Riaz Khan to burn down.
Riaz Khan who we looking for along with Jesse.
Yeah, but I could honestly say that JC and Justin was the one that burned down the car. It was not JC and Justin. It was Sanchez, De Abreu and Riaz Khan that burned down my brethren's car, which is Shannon.
Oh, that day we went there. Tell me exactly what happened to your car. Go ahead.
Right, so on Saturday night I was out the road.
Go ahead.
Right, Saturday night I was out the road. I was lying, man. I was drinking a few beers.
Yeah.
And these two guys pull up with a van. And they come in the shop. They was like, they come and they buy the beer, the thing.
Yeah.
So the guy walked back out. He stayed at how them had a dead, right?
Yeah.
So I said, what you mean by that? Whatever thing.
Yeah.
So he talk about my brother and all the guy that end up, it was the transporter for the robbery, whatever thing, right?
Like Munan. Munan living right here. So just for you to understand, there is Munan car, of course. Just for you to understand. Alright, there's Munan car to the back here. Okay? Right. Yeah, go ahead.
So the guy pushed me and he hit my bottle. When I pushed him back, he hit my bottle in my face. Yeah. And I hit him back.
And you say everybody in school street are there.
Yeah, correct.
And
the statement of this family, right?
Right.
This family. So I didn't take nothing to hash. I come home, I think normal. I park up my car. On Sunday night, 2 o'clock, they come, they jump the wall. The buzzy glass with a stone, the stone inside the car still a big stone.
The two men has been identified as JC and
Justin.
JC and Justin.
Justin Bissessa.
Justin Bissessa.
Right.
Where Justin Bissessa living?
Right out the road. He worked in Varshav's.
Okay.
He gone to work today, he was home 2 days.
Okay. It was, who it was again? Sanchez, your brother.
And Riaz Khan.
And Riaz Khan and
Stefon.
Stefon.
Stefon send the two of them to burn down the car.
Yeah, that's nothing.
And reason why I could tell you that is the truth.
Why?
The video that I made for my brother to talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did meet with my brother and talk to my brother. And that's how I know for a fact my brother do not want to come out of the life. And he tell me with his own mouth,
That
there's two of them burn down the car.
Who's the two again?
Sanchez De Abreu and Riaz Khan. Sanchez is my little brother. But at the end of the
And
day,
Riaz Khan.
at the end of the day, he have to,
How Stephanie just called Stephanie? What's Stephanie have to do with that, with the car?
because it had a little fight take place with he and Papi.
Right.
And Papi, I think he hit Papi a bottle and Papi hit the back a bottle and two of them ended up in a little fight.
Right.
And the same night that happened is the same night Papi car burned down.
Let's take a little shot inside the car, please now. You see, burn down the boy car, watch.
Yeah, man, I think this is.
But none of them men still lazy. You can say what you want. And two people went and burned it down.
Yeah, and the two
Your
people,
brother?
and Riaz.
Yeah, but Stefan didn't burn down no car.
No, he didn't burn down the car,
Oh,
but he
okay,
was.
so we just want to clear that with them.
Stefon wasn't the one to burn down the car, but he was the one to send the two of them to burn down the car.
Okay, your brother tell you that?
Yes.
Okay. But Stefan was not there in the video.
I know it's a very serious statement to me, but really and truly, this thing with
I want to
everybody.
know who killed them fellas and them. Because and it's not police. It is
No, it's
not
not
police.
police.
It's not police.
It
And I
could
know why.
never-
I know why I say so.
No,
it's
and-
not police.
I could understand the reason why I say it's not police, and because if police was going to look for somebody to kill them, they would not leave nobody hiding in the bush.
All right. Okay. So them fellas in Esperanza normal. I hear the movement of yellow tapping. They hiding in the bush, all kind of thing.
Yeah,
There's always
yeah.
been that camp, now.
In she pan him in the back road and I'm on anyway, he just go down with his phone, but
Yeah.
he ringtone for his phone is a gospel song.
Yeah.
And he hear a normal ringtone ring off in the bush.
Yeah.
And from the time he tell me last year, but it had to be them fellas on him.
They're staying in Esperanza, but them
The
wouldn't
area,
know
the area.
that right now, after that robbery of Esperanza hot right now, police looking for them men every day now.
Nah, but in Esperanza to Finnis Park area to Savannah hide.
Okay,
Because
okay.
when my brother tell me he walk out just to go back and use his phone to call me, I had a feeling it's right Savannah.
So your brother this morning was in that camp. Serious? But Sanchez, your brother, Riaz, who we looking
JC.
for, JC, like the three people who involved in the
Right.
robbery. Put it up again, involved in the robbery.
Marc.
It have Marc, okay?
Stefon had
Marc
died.
wasn't part of no robbery, but it have Marc.
Stefon, that the one that passed.
Stefon that died.
And Munan.
Munan. This is Munan. He from School Street in Esperanza. Munan said he had nothing to do with that. They hire him to go and sell his cigarette, a couple of mini marts, and a couple little parlors from Dawg Village. Buy cigarette from Sanchez and Kieran and them. Because these are the items that was taken at gunpoint.
Rodney. And two other fellas.
And two other fellas. Out of so much people, two people get shoot.
I really don't know.
So will you tell me what so much people in that camp? That's 100% information.
Nah, that can be 100% information.
That's good info.
But I know for sure the person will tell me he was there.
All right, but don't say nothing again. I don't want to bring it. Well, okay. Thanks again for the information.
That's not a problem.
Thank you, sir.